How much did you spend on Christmas gifts last year? Kind of an uncomfortable thought, isn't it? I want to issue all of you a challenge to break that cycle of spending money we don't have on things we don't need. The Wranglerstar family several years ago changed that. We used to be very extravagant spenders on Christmas and go into debt, put things on a credit card, and spend the next 6, 8 months, 10 months crawling out from underneath of that. That's not how we show our loved ones that we love them. And oftentimes the things that we end up buying, there was always a sacrifice or a compromise. You couldn't afford to get the things you really wanted. And did they really mean that much? Does it mean that much to buy someone something that in 2 or 3 years is obsolete or is of poor quality and doesn't last? What is the point of that, I guess? So the challenge I'm going to issue today is what we have done. This is just a recommendation. You can come up with your own tradition. Is we have got the family together, and each person has chosen a name. And in that name, when you draw a name, if I draw, for example, my sister, the fresh pea, then I am going to buy her a gift and her alone. We set very low budgets, whatever that might be, $25 up to maybe $40, $50. And we really encourage one another to make something if you can. If you can buy the materials to make something special, an heirloom item, then that is better. I understand not everyone is in a position or able to make something and they need to go out and buy something that's pre-made, and that's fine too. I'm not casting any dispersions here, but if you have the means, I think it makes it a little bit more special to do it. So I'm going to get started on that today. I'm going to try to demonstrate if I can make something that's really unique and really special that won't be re-gifted, won't be found in a garage sale in 5 or 10 years, using just things that I have on hand. So I was going to add, I don't know if I should tell you what it is, or no, I'm not going to tell you. Just come along and see if you can figure it out. But let's get started. Here's my raw material. What is it? It's a frame rail from an old Jeep Wrangler. And you might be saying, there's nothing you could possibly turn that into that I would ever want to have in my house. And that may or may not be true, but this is what we're going to start with. So let's start cutting out our templates. So I need to harvest the material that I need out of this frame rail. So I've got a piece of angle on there with my jack clamps clamped on there. I'll use this for a guide, and with my torch I'll start cutting the strips out and the templates that I'm going to need. So Mrs. Wranglerstar is not the only one who wears aprons. Going to prove once and for all that a Jeep is good for something. Alright, here's our raw material. 2 straps, a copper gutter spike, use that, and our 4 pieces here. So now we need to get them all cleaned up. every time I post a new video, I get a lot of questions about individual products. Hey, what is that hat you're wearing? Where does that shirt you're wearing? Or where do I get those clamps or that particular tool? And what I typically do is I do a quick search on Amazon. That's usually where I buy my stuff. I like Amazon because they ship so fast, and if you ever have an issue, they just take care of it. You can maybe dig around and find a little bit lower price than other places, but sometimes they come from dubious sources that you're kind of on your own if you have a problem. So that's the reason why we buy a lot of things through Amazon. So about a week ago, or 2 weeks ago, one of my subscribers by the name of Orange Jeep Dad said, hey, you should start putting affiliate links on your YouTube channel. I didn't know what an affiliate link was. I usually post things on my Facebook page. Again, just copied it right off the web. What was a decent price to say, here, you can get this thing here. And so what an affiliate link is you can go in and create an account with Amazon. And if you post a link, for example, to a Filson shirt on my website or on my YouTube videos, if someone purchases that product, we make a couple bucks, or it's a percentage. I think it's like 6% of the sale. So a lot of people like this, a lot of people don't like this. But for me, I'm going to go ahead and put those links in there. For one, it solves a problem, is I don't have to continue to answer the same question over and over and over again. I can put it up there, and anyone who has an interest can click on that and go look at it. The second thing is it provides a small income stream for the family. So Amazon will pay us for these video links, and in exchange, we put the links in the video. That's basically how it works. What I will tell you, though, is I will not put an affiliate link of anything that I don't use personally and that I wouldn't personally recommend. I'm not going to put links to products that I don't condone or products that I would never use myself or never buy with my own money. I'm simply going to put things that I've used and used for years. Tools I've used that I trust. Clothing that I've used that I trust. So that's what we're going to do. So if you see those, I want you to know what those are. Those are what they call affiliate links, and I'll put, like this video here, I had some tools that everyone is always going to ask about, the clamps that I use, the grinders, the plasma torch, the Filson clothing, whatever it is. I'll put 3 or 4 of those links on there just to be helpful and to help us as well. So that's what those are. So I wanted to be clear on that, so if you see those, you know where I'm coming from. So thanks for watching, and we'll see you guys on the next video.